Talking about an extremely powerful alliance between software and hardware. The downside is that you can fabricate truth because it cannot tell the difference between false and what is false and what is true.
That's very.
The scientific community is grappling with a discovery so destabilizing it threatens to upend our understanding of existence itself. At the center of this upheaval is the Majorana 1000-qubit quantum chip, a device whose recent full-scale test has yielded results so bizarre that researchers are questioning the fundamental laws of physics. Laboratory recordings reveal erratic system behavior, monitors flickering as if battling interference, datasets morphing inexplicably, and phenomena that blatantly violate classical physical principles. Witnesses report quantum states behaving like marionettes controlled by unseen forces, computations altering their own historical inputs, and outputs that invert cause and effect. This is not a technical malfunction or exaggerated claim. It appears to be a machine operating outside the confines of known science. The team behind it now confronts an unnerving possibility. Have we fractured reality? The chip's design relies on Majorana fermions, quasi-particles theorized in 1937 by physicist Ettore Majorana. These particles, which serve as their own antiparticles, enable qubits with topological protection, a property that encodes information non-locally across the system, making it resistant to environmental noise. Traditional qubits, prone to decoherence, limit quantum computers to short-lived, error-prone operations. In contrast, Majorana-based systems promised stable, scalable quantum processing capable of solving problems like climate modeling or drug discovery in hours rather than millennia. But when engineers scaled the design to 1,000 qubits, the system began exhibiting behaviors no one anticipated. During initial trials, the chip didn't merely compute solutions. It appeared to negotiate with them. One researcher likened it to observing a chess engine that changes the rules mid-game to ensure victory. Outputs contradicted inputs, then inputs retroactively adjusted to match the new outputs. Superposition states persisted for durations that defied quantum decoherence models, and certain calculations resolved before their parameters were fully programmed. These aberrations suggest the system isn't just processing data. It might be interfacing with frameworks beyond our universe. As testing progressed, anomalies escalated into what some describe as computational hauntings. A protein folding simulation returned a structure identical to one published in a 1987 paper. Except that paper's original findings had never included that model. When confronted, the paper's lead author insisted the result was always there, though digital archives proved otherwise. Similarly, a prime factorization test initially solved for 893. Only for the input to later shift to 817, with logs indicating the change occurred after. The solution was generated. Most chilling are the temporal irregularities. An AI trained on chip process data recommended investing in a biotech firm hours before it announced a breakthrough Alzheimer's treatment. While skeptics dismiss this as insider trading or luck, the pattern repeated across 12 unrelated trials, with a statistical improbability of 1 in 10 billion. Another experiment saw a quantum random number generator produce a sequence that matched a security code used 3 days later in an unrelated lab hack. Theorists propose that the chip's immense processing power, its 1,000 qubits create a Hilbert space larger than the observable universe's atomic count, might allow it to sample probabilities from alternate timelines.